What's going to be more awkward? Having LeBron as a teammate for an extended period of time or not having Klay Thompson as a teammate?
No, not having Klay, man, it still hasn't really sunk in. Just because you've been doing it for 13 years together, and you know, Coach made a joke. He's like, sometimes you can't really find Klay in the off seasons, and you don't really hear from him as much. And then he shows up at training camp ready to go. I kind of have this idea that October he'll still like, hey guys, what's up? Like, but I know it's not happening. So that'll sink in a little bit once training camp starts. But having Bron as a teammate is like surreal because you have so many battles back and forth. You admired his game, you know what he's about, and to see the work up close and personal every day, to see how he prepares, how he talks in practice. Like I've never had that vantage point of him. So just excited to see how our games complement each other and build that chemistry that's going to help lead this team.
I would assume your relationship has had to evolve. You and LeBron's relationship has had to evolve from when you first arrived on the scene as a contender and he's been there. There's some friction. And I feel like maybe now, as you guys are sort of on the back end of it, your relationship, I would assume, has gotten better and will get better.
The relationship started off great at the beginning. Not to say it was bad at any point, but it was great when I was
in NCAA's, right?
Exactly. And he came to a couple games, and then he invited me over to his house my rookie year before we played Cleveland, and he was in Akron to, like I said, some of the final stuff. And obviously in the finals, that brings out the healthy animosity of somebody standing in your way of a goal. And you're going to have some bad blood out there. But through it all, like, I'm a firm believer you can be competitive, you can have that killer instinct and see blood on the other side, but still have the utmost respect for who you're playing against. And that's the ultimate compliment for a guy like Bron, who's always pushed the bar higher and higher with everything that he's done. So to now be in a situation where we're still in the same conference, they beat us in the playoffs last year, and like there's still that competition, but I can fully enjoy this experience and get to know him at a much deeper level as teammates. And I think that's what we both deserve at this stage in our career. It's pretty dope.
For sure.